Welcome Highland Small Group Leaders. This is the format we're going to do our talking sessions to get you prepared for your small group today.
So we have a couple questions that we want you to talk about in your group. So first one would be, how offendable are you? So we're going to start by asking Zane this question. So Zane, how offendable are you?
Yeah, so my answer when I was thinking of this was actually I'm only offendable in the areas where I feel insecure. So people can attack like something about my character, and I don't feel like I need to recoil or lash back like I do when people do attack me on something that I do feel insecure about. So like teaching and preaching are very much at the center of my life, and if somebody attacks that, I tend to find myself angry or lashing out because I feel insecure in that, because I'm kind of like pouring out my soul week by week, and I take it as somebody doesn't like me opposed to something I may be saying or teaching. What would you say for that question?
I would agree with you. I think it's stuff that I'm most passionate about. So whether it's a look that I get in the grocery store from somebody who, when I'm reacting to my kid who's misbehaving, that seems judgmental, or it could be things that I'm most passionate about and I pour my heart into that people might not, whether it's teaching or whether it's leading small groups or ministry to students of all ages. So I would say the same thing. The second question Zane asked you to talk about in class is a little complicated on how I'm going to say this, but he challenged each and every one of you to go out and to ask somebody, what sin in your life are you not seeing? And so we want you to see if the kids in your group or the students in your group actually did that. And if they did, share that experience with the group. And it might be hard because it's something that they have to be pretty vulnerable about. So I would say truth tellers in your life, people that you can ask to tell you these things, are some of the most important people that you can have. In my recent time, Zane, actually, in the last several months, anger has been something that has been a sin that I didn't recognize that has reared its ugly head a lot. And so it's something that I have to be conscious of and have to have people in place to call me out on it. So I remember to deal with that sin and approach it in the right way.
And I would also add in with asking people this question, if you have people in your group that don't or haven't asked it yet, I would try to steer towards who is that person that you could get. That way that also adds to the conversation with them as well, to know that like you could be thinking about this, or it may inspire other people when they hear about what people spoke truth into their lives, that they should go out and they should do that as well. So those are our two questions that we have for you and your small group today. So thanks. We'll see you next week.